Alright guys, back for more Xenoverse 2, Future Saga, Chapter 3.
Excellent. You will grant my wish without delay. Make me a god. Frieza, the new supreme Kai of time.
I, Shenron, acknowledge your wish.
Wait, so just like that, he can...
Divine power at last!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not good.
Frieza's power level is rocketing higher! Over there. What am I looking at?
Perhaps Shenron's changed into an ultra supervillain. Several suspicious crystals have appeared. However, they are now protected by a barrier and seem impossible to get to. For now, focus on defeating the enemies.
Check out that crystal. We're going to a lot of trouble to protect it. Can't get too good of a look with them in the way. In that case, how about we convince them to move?
Magnificent. So this is the power of the divine, and yet it feels markedly undivine.
Look, you're forcing divine power into a non-divine vessel. You can't expect to use all the bells and whistles right out of the gate. My theory is that Shenron's retconning your past, making it so that you'll have always been a god, not starting now.
If that's the case, then marvel at my patience. The harvest is best when the time is right.
He shows up here. Frieza's all over the place. That'll take us forever.
We have to help stop Frieza, whatever it takes. That barrier's serious business. Come on, we need to get a closer look at that crystal if we want to get through.
God damn it, I hate when that glitch shit happens. Don't understand at all why it happens, but it keeps happening and they don't fix it for some reason. I don't know if they know if it's a fucking problem. After destroying some suspicious crystals, Shenron's condition seems to have changed slightly. Aim to destroy all the crystals to free Shenron from his ultra supervillain transformation. However, be careful, as countless lightning bolts will fall while the crystal barrier is gone. If you are hit by lightning, you will sustain great damage. However, if you can successfully use Just Guard when the lightning hits you, you may be able to avoid damage and use the powerful energy of the lightning to your advantage.
Call me crazy, but it's like the lightning is trying to prevent us from destroying the crystals.
Shenron. The crystal barrier has appeared again. It seems to reappear when all the crystals are destroyed and new crystals appear, or when a certain amount of time has passed since the barrier disappeared. To make the barrier disappear again, you must defeat all the enemies again. Repeat defeating enemies and destroying crystals to save Shenron from his ultra supervillain transformation.
Again with the damn barrier! Okay, let's pull back and look for an opening in the enemy ranks.
Is it damn?
The Frieza force is hitting us with everything we've got. At this rate, we won't have enough time to correct the scroll.
Hey, Supreme Guy of Time! It's me, Goku! Can you hear me? Those Frieza Force cones are going wild out there! Is it cool if I maybe give them a good whack?
Goku! With you and the others here, we might actually stand a chance! Hey, Trunks! I have a request!
Huh? What is it? Oh, I get it. If we do that... Sorry, but I have to leave you on your own for a bit. Stay safe, okay? I will return.
Hit him, but
If I'm remembering right, Jiren also snapped back to reality after some crystals were destroyed. Destroying these crystals might have the same effect. I know it's nothing definite, but judging from his appearance, I don't think Shenron means you any harm. It looks like he's thrashing around because of all the heat those crystals are causing, right? So keep smashing those crystals whenever you hit her. It might bring Shenron back to his senses.
makes more sense to you. Probably should have saved that.
That'd work! If we didn't have all these extras. Sucks to be you. The amount of energy I'll get from this is mind-blowing!
Is energy the only thing you care about? Look around, you! Look at all the destruction you've caused!
What was I so worried about? This is a paltry sacrifice for all the energy I've gained as a result!
A paltry sacrifice? Just listen to yourself!
Actually, losing the crystal seems to be having an impact on Shenron.
Do you mean to say we'll lose control of Shenron if this keeps up?
Damn it.
I'd prefer nothing unexpected happen while my godhood is still being written. But look at those pitiful patrollers. They'll sooner go to their doom than stop me.
I wouldn't be so sure. Run-of-the-mill foot soldiers get much stronger thanks to the crystal's power. But Shenron was way overpowered even before the crystals. Just juice them up and watch them go. That was fun. I'll kill all of you.
God man, how to fucking stand up.
I'd be bored out of my skull just sitting back and watching this all unfold. Much to my delight, though, I find that it's great fun to see you get steamrolled so thoroughly.
So wait, I can use the lightning to destroy crystals. Cool.
Shenron, he's in so much pain.
I don't know why it's fucking awful.
They're not letting up, but hang in there! Just hold on a little longer!
You don't know when to quit, huh? How long are you gonna keep flailing?
Why did it aim that way? It's supposed to fucking auto-fire. There we go.
One crystal left! So close now!
What?
We need to take it out!
Seems I have little choice.
I don't have much health left.
You can sense the overwhelming power,
Don't have
can you not?
healing items.
Be honored. This is the power of a newborn god. I can't control time quite yet, but this strength is more than enough to hurl you headlong into your graves.
Big talk from a little villain. Most one can. Come on. Just a little longer.
Is this to your liking?
Huh? I don't get it. That power he used, it's just like mine.
Fascinating. The supreme Kai of Time's true might. Honestly, it's far easier to wield than it looks.
Fucking A. No stamina, no fucking healing items.
Well, you've only got yourself to blame.
Fuck off, Piccolo. Gonna have to restart this fucking bullshit. God damn it.
Check out that crystal. We're going to a lot of trouble to protect it. Can't get too good of a look with them in the way. In that case, how about we convince them to move?
Magnificent. So this is the power of the divine, and yet it feels markedly undivine.
Look, you're forcing divine power into a non-divine vessel. You can't expect to use all the bells and whistles right out of the gate. My theory is that Shenron's retconning your past, making it so that you'll have always been a god, not starting now.
If that's the case, then marvel at my patience. The harvest is best when the time is ripe.
That whole timer! I need you to grab all the squirrels on Freezer timelines you can find! Do you have any idea how many these squirrels are there? Freezer's almost like a switch. That'd take us forever!
We have to help stop Frieza, whatever it takes. That barrier's serious business. Come on, we need to get a closer look at that crystal if we want to get through.
Okay.
Call me crazy, but it's like the lightning is trying to prevent us from destroying the crystals.
I don't know why it's not fucking correcting the game. It's fucking stupid.
Again with the damn barrier. Okay, let's pull back and look for an opening in the enemy ranks.
The Freezer force is hitting us with everything we've got. At this rate, we won't have enough time to correct the scrolls.
Hey, Supreme Guy Atomic! It's me, Goku! Can you hear me? Those Frieza Force goons are going wild out there! Is it cool if I maybe give them a good whack?
Goku! With you and the others here, we might actually stand a chance! Hey, Trunks! I have a request!
What is it? Oh, I get it. If we do that. Sorry about this, but I have to leave you on your own for a bit. Stay safe, okay? I will return.
If I'm remembering right, Jiren also snapped back to reality after some crystals were destroyed. Destroying these crystals might have the same effect. I know it's nothing definite, but judging from his appearance, I I don't think Shenron means you any harm. It looks like he's thrashing around because of all the pain those crystals are causing, right? So keep smashing those crystals whenever you can. It might bring Shenron back to his senses.
God fucking damn it.
That'd work! If we didn't have all these extras. Sucks to be you. The amount of energy I'll get from this is mind-blowing!
Is energy the only thing you care about? Look around, Pew! Look at all the destruction you've caused!
What was I so worried about? This is a paltry sacrifice for all the energy I've gained as a result!
A paltry sacrifice? Just listen to yourself!
Actually, losing the crystal seems to be having an impact on Shenron.
Do you mean to say we'll lose control of Shenron if this keeps up? I'd prefer nothing unexpected happen while my godhood is still being written. But look at those pitiful patrollers. They'll sooner go to their doom than stop me.
I wouldn't be so sure. Run-of-the-mill foot soldiers get much stronger thanks to the crystal's power. But Shenron was way overpowered even before the crystals. Just juice him up and watch him go.
thought I'd be bored out of my skull just sitting back and watching this all unfold. Much to my delight, though, I find that it's great fun to see you get steamrolled so thoroughly.
Shenron, he's in so much pain.
I was facing Crystal, and why he aimed it the other way. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
One crystal left. So close now. We need to take it out.
Seems I have little choice. You can sense the overwhelming power in me, can you not? Be honored. This is the power of a newborn god. I can't control time quite yet, but this strength is more than enough to hurl you headlong into your grave.
Big talk for a little bit. But it's longer. Come on. Just a little longer.
Is this to your liking?
Oh god, this shit.
Huh? I don't get it. That power he used, it's just like mine.
Fascinating. The supreme Kai of Time's true might. Honestly, it's far easier to wield than it looks. What is this horrid sensation? It feels like I'm losing power.
That's impossible! Unless history's getting corrected!
And if that's the case, Trunks and the others must be doing well in their mission.
What part of Kill the Patrollers when they started acting strange didn't I mean it not understand?
Well, we have Goku and Vegeta backing us up. With their help, we finally managed to get a couple through. Those patrollers, everyone is risking their life to fight, to do the right thing. They're brave, not selfish and tyrannical like you. All you care about is dominance, control. History belongs to everyone, Frieza. It doesn't fit into the whim of a single maniac.
Mouth, slug! I'll squeeze the life out of you myself!
No good! The Frieza Force fighters are getting routed! Damn it!
Now go!
Ugh! You're so much drama!
Okay.
What is this guy? This power?
The rift is still open. We can chase him. Get moving! Hold on. I want to join.
Love it! But we probably shouldn't let you come with. Let me explain my reasoning, yeah? Broly's back in his right mind again, not a moment too soon. And Frieza's Dragon Balls plan, I'd say we foiled that one. The part of history you were in before, it's starting to return to its original form. That's why, if I keep dragging you all over the place, it could have some disastrous results. Too risky. It would be a crime, changing things that much.
That makes no sense.
So just leave it to me. By the time I'm done with them, they'll think twice before they go messing around with history again.
Pretty much this whole game in a nutshell. That makes no sense, but okay. I can see why this took them so long to make, though.
We're graced with the presence of the Supreme Kai of Time. What a surprise! I thought you preferred to issue your orders in safety from afar.
Unlike a certain king-sized tyrant, I know better than to go messing around with the past for fun. Fixing history's a big job. I can't just foist it off on Goku and Vegeta if I can help it.
You've gotta be kidding me. You pat yourselves on the back, but I'm doing the math here, and you guys are seriously outnumbered.
We're fine. We have things we value. As long as we know that, you don't have to get it.
Suffice it to say, underestimating us will serve you ill. Waking Shenron from his suffering, did you really think that would have any bearing on my power? Well, it's true he didn't grant me my wish. I stole all of his energy. Call it my consolation prize. And it's just enough to let me keep on playing God.
It's no good. No matter how much we attack him, nothing leaves a mark.
Please, you can't give up! He's forcing divine power to obey his will. He may seem invincible right now, but his body pays a price.
Sorry, bud. Coordinates set. Sorry, bud.
Still catch you on that.
Coordinates set.
That was fun. Perhaps I should give that one trick a try.
What just happened? I feel so heavy.
Every one time on that total physique you take such pride in. All that training undone with the snap of my fingers.
Here we go! You're so boring! Time to die!
I'm assuming no.
You run long enough. I may have been a tad overzealous.
We've still got this, Frieza. If we fail, we can just loop back to the beginning.
The beginning indeed.
What the fuck is he doing?
What was that?
Here.
He rewound time within this rift
Ready for this?
instantaneously.
Let's do it.
Is that even possible? But we had him on the ropes. How is he able to wield so much power? If we let them slip through our grasp now, we may never have another chance to end this.
Yeah, but if we keep hacking away at our enemies, they'll just turn back time and force a do-over.
It'll be okay. I have an idea. The next time Frieza makes a move, that's when we strike.
Got my healing items.
Coordinates set! Break out!
Sully my sight! I can easily undo anything you... It's not going back!
Just how long do you think I've been the Supreme Kai of Time, huh? No way was I gonna let some usurper show me up twice in a row.
Some of the worms insist on vexing me!
That's the ticket! Wow, you're getting on my very last nerve!
Energy, all of it! Hold nothing in reserve!
Ooh, about that. What I just gave you was the last of it.
How did you... No! Impossible!
Nowhere left to run, Frieza! Surrender now!
Yes, we've nowhere to run! Neither do any of you! I have an idea for you. There's energy left in that blade, correct? Hand it over then! I'll blast away the rift and send them all to hell with it!
You taught me something very important, Frieza. This. That the end justifies the means. That was your downfall, but not mine.
You, wait!
Well, he leaves behind his sword.
Okay. Shenron's back to his senses and not a moment too soon. Shenron, please grant us our wish without delay. Everything and everyone Frieza messed up. Just, fix them like the way they were before.
I can only grant a single wish. Frieza made one, and it has been granted.
No, it wasn't. I was there the whole time. You weren't able to grant it in the end. Not to mention the fact, I think I deserve a little gratitude for saving your big scaly hide, yeah? I'm still waiting, Shenron!
Okay.
You have made a compelling point. I will grant your wish, but it will take some time as I am tired.
Marvelous! So glad we're on the same page. This should take care of Canton City, but...
But there's still few.
Frieza hurt so many innocent people today, and few was laughing. Still, though, none of us could bring ourselves to despise him. Wanting to rewrite history into something more positive? While we all condemn his methodology, the desire makes sense. But attempting it, regardless of consequence, led to this. It brought about all this devastation.
Okay, there's two different smoke animations that are playing here. You have the first on the very far left. It's at the full 60 FPS, and it's also moving slightly slower. The one in the middle, or more towards the middle, it's moving at 30 FPS and it's moving slightly faster, so that's a weird effect. Playing both right next to each other does not work.
As Time Patrollers, it's our duty. No matter what it may cost us, we have to stop Fu's plan. It's a lot to take in, but that's the job. I need you to understand what's at stake.
Damn it! No, no, no! I have to think of something fast! There should be other timelines I can use! But how? Not even Frieza could pull that one off! How could I be such a fool? I was hopeful for a moment, but that was stupid! Hold on! My big mistake was relying on someone else to do it! Gotta do this one all by myself. 'Cause if I don't pull it off alone, then it will fail. And whatever else may happen, I can't let a future unfold without a hero like you. Hey, shh, don't fret. The pain's gonna be intense, but I won't let you die from it. That much I can guarantee.
Ah, an energy sword.
What is this guy? This power?
Okay, so I guess that's it for the story portion. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but yeah. Introducing the Kanton City Patrol. Now you can play the sequel to Future Saga Chapter 3, Chilai and Broly All Out, Kanton City Patrol. Work with Chilai and Broly through various events, such as resolving problems that arise in Kanton City or training with Broly, to build up your reliability levels with them. This is also your chance to get limited edition artwork that can only be attained here. Get ready to enjoy the many stories that will reveal new sides to Chilai and Broly. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one, because, like, I need a break.